Hello everybody, happy October 1st. We're going to be continuing on in communications class today with working with subjects and predicates. When you access your Thursday assignment, you will see understanding subjects and predicates. Open it up and open up this PDF inside of it. That will be your assignment sheet. Now, while this is opening up, the quick overview is you are going to have a chance to be creative today. I'm going to be asking you to complete fragments of sentences and turn them into a real sentence. The first 5 statements that you're given will be just a list of subjects. You will have to come up with a logical predicate side to make a complete sentence. The second set, 5 through 10, will just give you predicates. You have to come up with a logical subject. So here we go. We're going to do 2 of these together. If you're watching the video, you can be writing these exactly as I write them, or you can add to them if you'd like. I'm told here, an ugly billboard. Notice it's a capital letter, so we're going to start our sentence out, an ugly billboard. But an ugly billboard did what? We have a subject side, but we need a predicate. Now, we need to make this a logical sentence. I'm not going to say an ugly billboard ran down the street, because an ugly billboard doesn't have legs. But could an ugly billboard be blown away by a storm? Could an ugly billboard be standing in a field? Any one of those. Well, since I live in Kansas, I'm thinking tornado. So I'm going to complete my predicate with my subject with a predicate about being destroyed by a tornado. I'll capitalize an ugly billboard was destroyed by the tornado. If I wanted to get more creative and add more to it, like we did with that build a sentence keynote, I could. But at this point, I have met all my criteria. I wrote my D backwards, okay? I can divide this sentence. This isn't going to be a requirement, but I'm going to divide this one. It's going to chop right here. This is the subject side with my primary noun, and this is going to be my predicate side with my verb and my action. Now, I'm going to move on down now into the part where you're given the predicate, and you have to create the logical subject. Looking at the very first one I'm given here, number 6, notice it's a lowercase letter, needed to be washed. Well, now think of all the things that could need to be washed. A car could need to be washed, your stinky gym socks could need to be washed, your hair could need to be washed, your teeth. What I'm thinking of is the dog next door. He is a stinky dog, he always stinks, and he's always getting a bath. So I'm going to claim he's my dog. So I'm going to start with my capital. My stinky dog needed to be washed. Now, if I wanted to get more creative and give a reason why he needed to be washed because he fell in the lake, I could certainly do that. In that case, I would actually have a compound sentence. But I've met my requirements right here. The stinky dog is the subject side. So I know now what needed to be washed, and he needed to be taken care of and made clean, so this is my predicate side. So today, folks, I'm going to turn it over to you. You need to go back to the top, and between 2 through 5, you need to create the predicate side of your sentence that would be logical. And down here, you're going to be creating the subject side that would be logical. By the way, spoke in generalities, that's kind of a tricky one. So somebody who doesn't want to be too specific would speak in generalities, like maybe a kid that has done something they're not supposed to do, like go down to Sonic. Your folks are questioning you. You might speak in generalities so they don't know exactly where you've been or what you've been doing, okay? And filtered light means it's really soft. Right now in this room, the light is kind of filtered. It isn't bright. So what could provide filtered light? Would shade from a tree? Would a tree giving shade also give you filtered light? Something like that. With that, guys, good luck, and I look forward to reading your sentences.